Hallelujah. A pleasant good night, everybody. I'm here to let you all know that God is calling in this time each and every one of you to accept His Son, Jesus Christ, personally into your lives. Time passed when people used to say, "Oh, the Lord is calling you." I used to say, "Well, He need to go and call somebody else." And I was rude, telling myself, "Well, I have the answer. I have the attitude and the behavior." But people, thanks be to God for His salvation. Thanks be to God to the people that He uses to preach the word to a sinner that time like me. And yet my head was hard and my spirit was all about. But God, you see, God is a very patient God. He is not just only patient, but He's loving. And He does endure. He does endure many things that we put ourselves into. When I tell myself, well, I could have been bound for hell, God said, I have a plan for you. And many people has so-called tell me that my future and I will not reach in my 40s. Glory be to God. Glory be to God that I am and past 40. I am 46 by the grace of God. Jesus Christ say yes. And I have done, not exalting the wrongs, but I am exalting a merciful God that He didn't have to be merciful unto me. But that is His nature, His holiness, His uprightness to bear with me and say, you could do whatever you want. You will surrender. And the encounter that I will allow things to happen to you, I'll be there. I'll be there. So I'm here to tell you all that Jesus Christ is yet in the saving business. God does not get weary with us. We just get weary with us. And we just listen to the lies of the devil. But I am here to tell you, not by my might or my power, because I have nothing. It's only because, thank God for the information of His Son, Jesus Christ, that I accepted His life in me to live. So for now and forever, for God I live and for God I'll die. I would not deny Him by no means. Not even if a gun or machine gun are pointed to me. I'll pay myself, do all sorts of things. But by His grace, God has my life. And I'm here to encourage you all. Do not stay on the outside. Stop staying on the outside, looking in and saying woulda, coulda, shoulda. People, I could have died many times over. God chose to save my life many times over. And because He know His purpose must be fulfilled in my life, He said, one day you will be in agreement with me. And I'm here to testify of God's goodness, God's loving kindness in my life, that I can afford to say He definitely so loved the world that He gave His only, and to me and to others that can identify of the salvation of God. People, is a precious life to live. All the smoking and the crowd and going. So let me ask a question. The crowd going to hell, would you go? When will you say enough is enough to sin? wondering, when will you say enough is enough? Right now, God is allowing all these things to happen because man's heart is hard, but yet his mercy still knocking at the heart of mankind to accept his son, Jesus Christ. Be baptized. Come unto him, ye that laden and heavy laden. God will give us rest. Marijuana, a time of pleasure, which is sex is only for married people. I was there many times over, and yet that void was still open, longing for something else. Oh, stating what? Excitement. But every excitement has its price too. I want to thank God that he is God. I want to thank God for him still have that patience with me. Even when I slip up or I come short of the glory of God, God is still there to encourage me, and I have a relationship with him. He designed that for me to know, to receive, to have communication with him. And I'm so glad that I did not harden my heart. I bless God that I did not harden my heart. So now I can testify of the salvation of God and saying every day, goodbye world, I stay no longer with you. Goodbye pleasures of sin, I stay no longer with you. I made up my mind, my entire being, to make this life to please the Most High God. People, we are not here by chance. We ain't no flip coin. All want to hear something else. This will be until Jesus Christ on his return. This salvation of speaking and testifying